My name is Jeffrey Clark, and today I'm presenting you my pitch on Source the Globe. A little about me. I've been involved in the apparel industry for the past 19 years. I've traveled the world managing and sourcing product throughout Asia, Turkey, and Central America. In addition, I've traveled throughout Europe and the USA looking for leading trends. I've experienced throughout the supply chain in the apparel industry, and I understand the difficulties. Source the Globe is a software platform that was developed for apparel manufacturing. It saves brands, retailers, manufacturers, and suppliers time and money with global outsourcing by providing an online service that allows users to search for products by gender, country, market, category, fabric, trim, decorative, wash, and branding in a quick, efficient, and thorough manner. I have been conducting research and building the platform for Source the Globe for the past 3 years. I launched the concept site last summer and have 110 beta users, of which 87 are apparel manufacturers from China, India, Pakistan, Turkey, and Peru. This spring I secured a technology development partner, and we are in the process of releasing the full site in English and Chinese this September. I'm now in the process of recruiting management, advisors, partners, and investors. There are some great people joining the team now. Well, the apparel industry is close to $1 trillion industry. Source the Globe is currently conducting research on the size of the apparel industry globally and how much is currently spent outsourcing. My experience says this number is in excess of $5 billion annually. We're also looking into other information as it pertains to estimated time of costs of buyers spent sourcing the right and wrong products. In this day and age, 98% of apparel companies outsource. Most utilize suppliers from a third world country. Buyers multitask with over 25 steps throughout the product process. There's a huge disconnect between buyers and suppliers. The current methodology is buyers currently source products internally from staff, which may have a few to a few hundred suppliers throughout the supply chain. Well, the buyer may have a supplier who has made woven twill pants for them in the past, and they are looking to source and produce a woven poplin short. The communication begins. Samples are sent back and forth. Approvals for style, fabric, trim, decoration, wash, and branding all need to be approved. The supplier is not the right one, but the buyer settles as they have other items and urgencies. To make a long story short, the buyer risks damaging its brand, losing revenue. If the item or program is canceled, let's not forget about the costs already involved in developing this item. A small to medium-sized company buys direct or through an agent. How do they ensure compliance, social and ethical responsibilities on the entire supply chain? It's a hard process. What if you're a supplier? Do you exhibit in a trade show where you're one of 4,000 booths for a 3 to 5 day show with multiple focuses, where your cost is between $5,000 and $15,000? Do you just sit and wait for the right buyer to walk by your booth? Alternatively, you could use an agent who goes through another agent or shops the item to multiple suppliers. As we're well aware, everyone is in the process to make money. You can register with Source the Globe. As a supplier, you create a thorough analysis of your operation. That would include in-depth company and factory information, detailed product information, specialty listing, equipment listing, capacity quota information, building information, sustainability and compliance, personnel detail, and client feedback and testimonials. As a buyer, you create a brief about your operation, the specialties, the request for pitches, your product needs, your supplier feedback and testimonials, as well as you'll have a customized workbook. As a subscriber to the site, you'll have the ability to perform a detailed product and user search, where you'll receive complete detail on your search parameters. From that screen, you can look at the full product detail and request supplier detail. In addition, suppliers will have an internal messaging system with folders and contact database. You'll also be able to manage your account and search for specific news and travel information as it pertains to your business or industry. Overall, the Source the Globe service will reduce workload, lower costs, speed up time from concept to market, and achieve a better final product by securing the right supplier. The service has multiple revenue streams with buyers, suppliers, and advertisers. This fall, the site will launch in Asia with channel partners and sales staff in English and Chinese. I look forward to meeting you in person to give you a full presentation. I thank you for your time.